Now, I was lucky enough to join Honda on the launch of this vehicle. This is the Honda Elevate. Now, it looks very different, and I know that they've got the Honda Amaze, but this car specifically is just above like the entry-level SUV segment. So this car starts at 371,000 Rand for the manual trim, which is of course your comfort, and then the elegance is going for a slightly higher price, or significantly higher price you could say, at 430,000 Rand. Now the elegance model does come with all of these bells and whistles. You've got of course your sunroof, which is a great finish, and then both vehicles of course boast the 458 litres of boot capacity. So across the board, whether you are going for comfort or elegance, you're going to get 458 litres of boot capacity, and of course under the hood is a 1.5 litre 4-cylinder naturally aspirated petrol engine. So what does that mean for you? You're getting around 7 to 9 litres per 100 kilometers, and honestly the added finishes like that sunroof and like the leather trim seats is a very nice added bonus, but it is a little bit sore on the pocket. I must mention, in terms of driving experience, now that you obviously get to see the vehicle, and I wonder if you actually like this kind of review. I'm outside of the car and not inside of the car. Anyway, you get the leather interior, which I really like. I love the dash. There is a solid steering wheel. You've got a solid or whopping 199 millimeters of ground clearance. The car pushes out around 89 kilowatts of power and 145 Newton meters of torque. So you definitely feel that in driving experience. This is the CVT model that I've got, the elegance model, and I think it drives pretty solid. Something that Honda definitely delivers is that solid steering. Now, I mentioned I actually recently drove the new Toyota Corolla Hybrid Cross, and I would say that the steering is a little bit more play than that vehicle, but I still think that Honda overall delivers an excellent drive and finish or package in this vehicle. I think for 371,000, I wish it could offer you a automatic offering, but that is the manual comfort. Regardless, this car has an excellent driving experience. I think from me having a kid, what I really enjoyed is the fact that you've got your wireless keyless. Yeah, it's wireless. So I mean, in terms of entry, so you can of course open the boot from the vehicle. Let me just go up closer and see if you can like focus on this. Cool. So you can see that there's actually yeah, you can open the boot, you can unlock of course, and then it's just push to start. So that really I really like, especially if you have a kid, putting him in the pram. You've got built-in ISOFIX as well, and then you've got the armrest as well with cup holders. Now cup holders is a game changer. Now you don't really think of it as a game changer, but when you drive a vehicle and you don't have cup holders, you actually realize it's something you significantly miss. Now, I mentioned the sunroof, that's amazing. Mentioned the steering. I think there's of course Honda sensing. I think that the design overall is very futuristic, very with the times, very with the trends. I really like that. I love the chromatic line here on the grille, and then just below it of course you still get the black finish, which is pretty much quite in at the moment, or yeah, came in like a few years ago. We should be seeing more of it on the road, instead of like the BRV, which is of course your more multiple passenger vehicle. Just the pricing and the options from 371 goes more than 50 up, so 50,000 Rand up. Is it worth it? I think at the moment we've got so many competitors, for example like the Chery Tiggo 4, which definitely wouldn't offer the same vehicle experience, but you can get an SUV for 220,000 Rand, so why would you not go for it? So yeah, if you like this review, I hope you give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you in the next one.